Hey guys, so I'm back with another video, and this video I want to talk about the problem with Ultimate's Little Mac. As I used to play the character until you Smash 4, and I played him a little bit in Ultimate. Yeah, he got a recovery, well, a bit of a better recovery, but he still gets given to really easily, and he has a horrible grab, air. He has an okay edge guard game. His ground game would be a lot better if he had more range on his attacks. And his down tilt actually got reverted back to its old Smash 4 thing where it could actually easily combo into up B and kill earlier. That's just a few of the things. So let's talk about Little Mac's air game, as this is the saddest excuse for a weakness that I've ever seen. Well, no, for this character, I really think that this is the worst excuse for them for how bad they made her game, because they really did not think it over. I don't think they really thought it over during development of the game, and even now, as the new engine makes it to where Little Mac's gonna struggle even more to recover, and actually utilize his ground game if inside the engine, because it's going to be harder to do that because the game just runs so much faster, and and most characters literally the game just revolves around mostly the air game, and if you don't have a single good aerial, except for debatably Nair, which is frame 2, so the only thing good about it is that it can, if someone's like charging up like a smash attack like Ganon, near higher percents, then you can easily, then if you can, like do a ledge jump and nair them, and then it's a fast and quick, like save yourself free card right there, but it's not really free because every character in the game can do it just better. So he has no debating the worst air game in the whole entire game, which they need a. I actually feel like they should fix his air game, as it shouldn't be this atrocious inside of a game that's full meta arrives around having a good air game, and like he has a really good ground game, but the problem with his ground game is that he doesn't have enough range, but his recovery also, where in a game where most characters actually have a recovery, like him, basically where he just gets hit. That's basically the whole meta of Little Mac. You get hit, you're dead. Like he hits hard, but not as hard as Smash 4. See the difference from Smash 4 Little Mac that transitions to Ultimate Little Mac is that, hey, he had a down. His ground game had a down tilt, and his air game had footstool combos that could combo into smash attacks or KO bunch, which Little Mike doesn't have access to anymore. And his down tilt was nerfed pretty bad, honestly. Like, not a lot of people talked about it during the beginning of the game or now, but his down tilt was completely kind of ruined. Because now it just combos into, like the only thing that it really combos into is that early percent's like forward tilt, but then like at later percent's like barely side B, even barely side B. And you have to literally just do like a then he has to do like a really accurate Dempsey tilt to actually even combo into your up B, which I find is really stupid, as it's full main as they just took away like part of his own neutral, part of his own kill options. Like down tilt being nerfed like that and having that angle change, really bad. Now, the one thing I'll say is better in about Little Mac is his forward tilt. Now, his forward tilt, if you guys didn't know, Smash 4, it really couldn't connect, really, because people would just fall out of it. But in Ultimate, it kills really well, actually. I'm pretty sure it kills at like 90 near the ledge on like nearly heavyweights, so it's really good, actually. That's like that's like one of my favorite kill options for later Super Senses is like frame 5 or whatever. But that's like his probably best thing other than up tilt. Down tilt's still useful, but it's lost its unique touch that it had in Smash 4, to where it could actually get a kill confirm at like maybe 80%, which is reasonably good, because my philosophy is how are you gonna allow a character like Pikachu to get away with Nair loops and deal 80%, then just combo Nair into a grab, down throw, up air, forward air just for a kill at 80%? How are you gonna allow that? But you're not gonna allow Little Mike to have a little jab combo and then nerf him. How do they explain their own thought process of, hey, let's nerf Little Mac because he has a combo now? Like, Pikachu is like the best example of like just a character that they changed the move. They changed one move, then oh wait, he just has a whole variety of combos. Then then he has his back air. Back air, up air, thunder. Really sucks for any character that play. River, calm down, girl. River, calm down, girl. Sorry, my dog's having a nightmare, whatever. But but Lil Mac, he just doesn't work in the game. I really want whoever's making the patch notes to buff Little Mac and like put necessary nerfs on some things like Pikachu, and like don't just give him slaps on the wrist. Like I'm just saying, I want them to like change. I want the nerf I want for Pikachu is like Pikachu. Like there's other characters I really want nerfs on, because it'll help with the balancing of the game. So there's like no one that can actually pretty much rival every single character, not have a losing matchup basically, other than Game & Watch and Pac-Man or whatever. But if they nerfed his Nair loops, like if they just like changed the angle of his down throw, guess what would happen? Like if they extend the launch distance or change the trajectory sideways up, like send way more up, not the right or left, then like Pikachu would just be like, I mean, yeah, he'd still be a really good character. Like, I'm pretty sure he'd still be A tier, because he still has back air. Okay, I just hate my eyes. River, please. Hey, calm down, girl. But the buffs I want, Little Mac, definitely aerial reworking. It's just too bad. Too bad. And I played him for like a long time inside of Smash 4. He could do footstool combos and all that stuff. So his aerial was actually kind of useful. Now in Ultimate, he's just useless. He I mean, he couldn't recover the Smash 4. And that trend continues in Ultimate. But now, they just need a recovery buff, aerial buffs, maybe a bit of range buffs. And then we got a mid high tier. Yeah, it's just my thoughts on it.